Hello everyone, this is Joni from Designs by Joni L. And I have a little thing here that I want to make for you. It's dealing with Easter and what we think of as being pretty and things like that. I have a container here that I've had for quite some time. I bought it last summer, the beginning of last spring. And I just always worked around it and did something else and didn't get to it, but it has a hole here in the front of it, and then the top is open, and it has a large handle that goes with it so that you can hang it up. It's a rope handle, and so I didn't leave the rope on it. I thought I would change that and just have it without it. So I'm going to try to fix this for you and see what I can come up with. And I hope that I can come up with something that you guys will like. I think that you will, probably. I hope that you will. Right now my sugar is in the process of falling. So if any of you who have sugar problems will know what that means. I am perspiring profusely, and that's not a very good feeling. But anyway, nevertheless, as the saying is, the show must go on. And so what I thought I would do is take some of this foam over here, like you use to put flowers in, live flowers and things like that. I thought I would take some of that and put glue in it and put that in the bottom of this container. And then I will put some, oh, that gun is just not doing very much. Doesn't seem to want to get the glue out of it. I hope that you all are having a nice Easter time. It's a good while before Easter, but in your working and in your crafts and things, I hope that everything's going right for you and that you're making crafts that you really like and that they're all turning out the way you'd like for them to. That's what we all want. A lot of times it doesn't happen that way, though. But we're hoping that they will. Okay, so I'm going to turn that upside down and just lay that right in there in the middle of that container and put it down. Now to give me more surface in there, to put things in there on, I bought these little stones, and last Easter I made a mountain concerning Jesus' crucifixion, and I used stones on it, and that's when I first worked with stones, and they are heavy and hard to stay in if you're gluing them in, but I'm not planning on gluing these in, so they won't be as bad. But I want something that will give me a nice base here under. I'm going to put some moss in here too, and this will just look like, you know, it's natural stone around the thing. So I'm just going to pour these in here rather than try to, and level those up with the other, with the foam. I hope I'm going to have enough. I didn't think it would take. I think maybe this container is bigger than what I thought it was. Whoops. Okay, now let's get these smoothed around and filled around. It is going to take quite a few to fill that up with that foam. So I think that will make it look pretty also from the outside. because being able to see from the outside is, I figure I'm going to have to use the whole package. And then I did, was it? Yeah, I think so. Or almost all of them. I could use them all, let's just put it that way. So there. Whoops, I'm dropping them all over my desk. I remember when I was gluing those on before, last year, and my goodness, it was really hard to keep those things. I put them on a cone, and it was hard to get those things to stay on because they were falling off just about as fast as I put them on. But I stayed with it and finally got them to stay, and none of them have fallen off since then. It was just getting them to stay to begin with. Okay, now I think I might as well just put all of these in here. Well, that might be too much. I don't want it hooving up on me. Okay, put those there and wipe my hands. Now I'm going to get some moss that I got those down at the Old Time Pottery store, the stone. They have a nice supply of stone and shells and things of that nature, if you're ever wanting some of that. So I'm going to get some of this out. I can only imagine what this is going to be like to work with. Look out floor. It's going to be all over the place. Oh, this is one big square. I didn't know how it was going to be fixed. I've never bought it like this before. So, let's see here. I better get a ruler and see how wide that is. Okay. Really all I need covered, when you come right down to it, is just out onto the stone somewhat. I don't have to have it all covered. So I'm going to say probably, well, to cover it all, I would need an 8-inch round. So that would be about like that. And I could cut that in fourths and then trim it off around. And get something pretty similar. Okay, let me see here. That is pretty hard to cut too. These are my old scissors, so I don't worry about that much. Okay, now I'm going to cut this off up here, where it's all joined together, and then I won't have so much trouble dealing with it. Hopefully. I've been looking at videos that everyone's putting out, and everyone's making such beautiful things. There's a lot of talent out there. We have a lot of talented people, I'll tell you. Makes a person feel good to know just how much talent we do have in our country. Now, I have no idea how this is going to, it's not coming out very round right now, but I'll have to try to see if I can get it straightened out after I get it cut out. It's looking more like an egg than a circle. Oh, me. Okay, get this put back in this bag before I completely ruin the carpet. It is is all over me and the desk. Now I'm wondering how that is fitting in here. Okay, that's not bad. Not bad at all. So I'm going to start right here and cut over to about right here. So I will take my scissors and start cutting here and bring him over. And hopefully I didn't cut off too much. I can always patch it, I guess, if I get too much. Now this has paper on the back of it so that it can be pasted down, glued down. But I don't know if I'm going to need to do that or not, because I think that everything will pretty well stay where it is. I need to trim just a little bit more of this off. Get it a little more round. And put these off down here. Now let's see how this fits. Now I think that will do just fine. And that the stones are going to give it a good view from the side. You won't be able to see any of the foam that I put in there. And I think that will be just fine. I don't know. Maybe I should glue it down right in the middle on that foam. So I think I'll put some foam back in there. I mean some glue back in there on the foam. I don't like this glue gun that I bought. It just does not do much at all. And it doesn't like to let the new glue stick go down in it very well. And causes a lot of problems by doing that. Okay, now let's put this in here and set it down on top of the glue. And that will take hold and keep it to the thing. And then I better pull this over just a little bit. My camera is blinking, so I'm going to hook it up right, just in case it needs to charge. Okay, I got that. Now let's get rid of this stuff and the glue webs. Get rid of those. I think I'm going to keep this bigger piece of the moss, because you never know when you'll need to cover just a little tiny space. Okay, I've got that there. And next, I'm going to sit this little boy and this little girl. I think they are so cute. They're little bunny rabbits, and I think they're just adorable. And I'm going to sit them right there, and I want to have them over a little ways so I can have some room for some other things. And I had some of these on my arrangement. They weren't the bunnies, but they were little people, I think it was. Last year when I was making the fall pumpkin tutorial. And I liked them on that really well. So I thought I would try them on this. And I can set him over here. And by me putting the stone around there too, it gave me more room to scoot the bunnies over so that they have more room in the middle. And that way they're in there and they can sit up better. And gives you more room to put other things. Now next I'm going to put this little bunny rabbit that I got at Dollar Tree. That looks so white. I swan I think that lighting is too bright. I'm not sure. Maybe not, but I hope it isn't. But I'm going to sit him in here like this, and he's got his little paw out like he's trying to make friends with this little guy with the green pants on. And I think that that looks really cute. Now next I got one of these little skewers, or whatever you call it, and I'm going to take this and I'm going to put it back in here for a little tree for them to sit under, so I'll probably have to move them around to get this placed right. Take the bunny rabbit out. And when that goes down in far enough, it will stop coming out the top. There that is. Now I can set the bunny rabbit in there under the tree. And now we have the little guy. And here's the little rabbit. And they look like they're just having a jolly time there in the park. And it has some little butterflies. The little tree has some butterflies. And I think I'm going to put, I don't know, a butterfly or so out here somewhere. Maybe. Just to sort of draw your attention to. Fix his feet back. Her feet. Now he has a little chick in a broken egg, and she has, looks like carrots, and they're eating. Maybe I'll put that right in the middle there. I think that might look right. And sort of put it at an angle. And I think that that will be very cute. Now, I will have to press that down a little bit in the back. But I think that it, all in all, it's going in pretty good, and I think it's doing okay. So that is what my little, now I'm going to have to put something up around that little piece of metal there that the tree is put in. I'm going to have to fix something to cover it with. I may take a little butterfly and put it there. But I think that this would make a really cute little decoration to sit on a table or something in your living room. Let's see here. I'm telling you, the weather down here, I don't know about you guys, but we never know what to expect from one day to the next. One day it's going to be in the 30s, and the next day it's going to be in the 80s. And you never really know how to dress, whether to dress for cold weather or hot weather. And it's not very good when it's like that. And a lot of people are sick with the flu and all such things as that. It's terrible. Okay. Now he's got his little paw out saying, "Hey there, will you talk with me, please?" And let me see what one of these would look like. In the back. hand back in there. I'm going to have to take the little guy out until I get this done. And then this will take care of the metal thing showing in the back. There that is. And I'm going to take my scissors and push this moss down back here. It's sticking up a little bit. Well, I got my little butterfly. Stay on there, little butterfly. You have to stay right there. Okay. This is just a simple little project, but yet it is really cute. And I like these little simple things that you can do that are not all long drawn out process. I know we have to have those too, but sometimes we can have something cute that's doesn't take such a long time either. So right there is what I'm going to do to my little rabbits and Easter. And I think that if my granddaughter Sophie would see that, she would like that immensely. And she would say, "Mama, may I have that in my bedroom?" I'm sure she would. And in case you can't see it very well, oh dear, I can't turn. I'm going to have to glue them down too. I'll probably just have to bring the camera down and show you up close rather than okay, let me see what I'm pointing at. Okay, here we go. Now this is the little round thing, and this is the way it looks when you look from the front in. And there's the little tree and the butterfly. And then I'll bring it back and turn it around so that you can see it from the back. I'm not a very good film person. Usually my daughter does my filming for me. But there's the little butterfly that I put in the back to cover the metal part. And there's the little yellow hats and everything. And then you're coming, and you can see that the stone does not look bad at all when you see it. So I'm glad that I thought to do that. So there is the whole project, and I think that gives you a pretty good view of it. So I'm going to say this is pretty well finished, and I will glue it down after I get off the camera and put it in my living room. And I will talk with you guys later on another video because I have about 3 to make. So I'll talk with you, and you all come back, and we will craft some more. Thank you. Hi, everybody. I'm just jumping back on here long enough to show you what I have done with this little container. I decided that I didn't have enough things on the moss, and so I put a few things in there, and then I added a couple of roses. I thought that that might make it look a little bit better. And so that's what I decided to do with it. I think it makes it look a lot better, and I'm more happy with it now. So if you like this, give me a big thumbs up, and then if you're watching my video and you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, and because I'm getting ready to give a giveaway, and I'm going to come back on probably tomorrow with the information about that. So I'll talk with you guys later. Come back and we'll craft some more. Bye-bye.